good evening. My name is Francine and this is my channel, The Hermetic Herald. For some reason this is coming through concern. So we'll touch base with two people today. I'm going to be doing a celebrity tarot reading on Taylor Swift and on Alwyn. So if you're new here, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the people past, present, and future that are going to see this message. This is going to be something I'm going to post. So it's not just going to be a live that you have to tune into. So for those of you that are interested in what's going on with these two celebrities, I want to provide some clarity, some information, and insight that I can provide from my spirit team and also from theirs. So we're going to try something new. I'm going to be doing a new spread here. So I have this Millennial Tarot deck, right? And it's amazing. I love the words, the messages in there. There's a spread here that I want to try, which is going to be more explanatory, I feel like, than the ones that I've had in the past to some extent. So I want to start off with that. I want to start off with the Millennial Tarot version. It's called What is Love? Tarot Don't Hurt Me. So I love the whimsical, a lot of the funny lines and stuff in the Millennial Tarot. So I think that's going to be the best one for their energies. So let's see what's going on here. So I'm going to touch base on one. What is the wants of Taylor Swift in this relationship or in any relationship? Let's just look at what she wants in a relationship primarily. Let's look at what Joe's wants were in the relationship. We'll look at the dynamic between the two of them. Then their past experiences in love, their current experience right now separated, and then also their future and potential experiences. So we're gonna go in. Let me turn on this light here. So the last thing we're going to do is touch base on the first step to improving their experience, even as friends, because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles coming through. What can they do to improve their experience just in each other's presence, okay? So let's see, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. I heard excitement and bright. So there's something exciting and bright coming for the two of them. I'm seeing stars. Okay, so what is Taylor's wants? Ooh, okay. What are Taylor's wants in a relationship? That totally went back in. Let's see. What are Taylor's wants in this relationship here? Okay, what are Taylor's... Ooh, she's like rebounding. Okay. What are Taylor Swift's wants in the relationship here? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What are Taylor Swift's wants in any relationship that she has? Oh my gosh. What are Taylor Swift's wants, spirit guides? There's a lot of things that she has to say. What would you like to say? Whoa. Okay. So I'm feeling really strongly that she has more, so we're just gonna go with that. Whoa. Okay. 1 second. So she had like 7 cards come out. First things, for the first card, right? What does Taylor want in a relationship? She wants a true love. She wants a soulmate. She wants someone that she can feel like is doting and vice versa on her. She wants a love that is like for the centuries. She has like a really big expectation for love in the future. We have also this card coming through, which was the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate relationship. Guys, she has the Six of Cups and the Lovers for what she wants in a relationship. She is not going to go for just something simple. She is going for a divine match, a divine pair for her. We also have the Eight of Cups moving into something more emotionally fulfilling for her. We have the Six of Wands that's very successful, where they're both thriving in their career paths. I'm feeling really strongly, and also in their endeavors together. She wants something that's truly satisfactory in both realms. So she likely wants someone that understands her career path, that understands her desires for her career path, someone that also is very successful. We also have strength, someone with a toughness of will who's not willing to back down is what I'm hearing. She's very clear, guys. When I'm channeling her energy, the words are coming out like smooth. Like she's dictating what she wants to the universe. She wants someone that's really strong-willed, someone that's tough, someone that is not tough to where they don't have an interior where they're soft or a willing to open up, but it's about having a determination in yourself. So she's coming out with all of what she wants. Someone who's also not afraid to also move quickly. I feel like she also wants to make sure the person's just going with the flow, that they're not someone that's trying to slow down something that's meant to pick up, okay? The moon is here, someone that's also intuitive, someone that has a spiritual life or some understanding of the world that is not seen. She has a very intuitive energy coming through, as well as the Tower. She wants someone that's gonna, it's like she wants major changes through this relationship to occur. Like whatever happens, let the Tower fall. I'm hearing let the Tower fall, baby. Like she is okay with huge changes as long as it's going in the trajectory of her dreams, in the trajectory of their dreams. Wow. And we also have the Page of Swords. So look at this, guys. We have 3, 6, 9 cards for her in determining what she wants in a relationship. She's very particular. She's not going to accept just any and everyone. Page of Swords also is about being willing to be free and flow into something, into moving quickly if they need to. This is also about contracts, so being willing to speak and vocalize what you want right away. She wants someone that's willing to speak. Now, when I think of the Page of Swords, it's a younger energy, so this is the start of communication. She wants someone that's communicative or communicative. So, wow. The Lovers, the 6 of Cups coming through for what she wants. She knows, okay? She wants a soulmate. She wants a divine pair here. So let's go into what Joe Alwyn wants, okay? This is a lot. All right. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. I am just amazed by her cards, and we just started, okay? I almost want to say save the rest for Joe. Like, let us see what Joe has to say, because I feel like she took all of the amazing partnership cards here. So what is Joe Alwyn's wants here? Well, reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles. He is a very simple person in the sense, I feel like he's really grounded. He has the 6 of Pentacles. This is coming through as saying to me that I want reciprocity. I want equal give and take. I want someone who's also giving and loving, and I also want to give and love I want to give love to someone else, to someone in his future. He's very balanced. He's an individual where he wants to always have reciprocity in a relationship. Is there anything else that you want to say about Joe? What he wants in a relationship? Wow, so yeah, we have the Hermit. He wants someone who's willing to go inward, to look at the depths of the experience, spirituality. He wants someone who's truly thinking and digging deeper into their spiritual life. He wants someone who's willing to look at the tougher aspects of life and understandings of life. He also has the 10 of Cups. He wants a family, okay? He wants a family, he wants a legacy, he wants to be harmonious with someone and to grow with them. So yeah, he's coming out the gate with these 3 cards. I just want you guys to see that. Beautiful. I feel this card strongly. We have the 4 of Pentacles. He also wants to be able to have something. I'm hearing to have and to hold. So he's really protective. He wants to be able to protect the person that he's in a relationship with. He wants to protect their honor, their thoughts. Like, he wants to protect them physically. It's something about him being a very protective energy. If you guys know this, please enter it in the comments or the chat. It would be awesome to hear from any of you if you feel led to. But yeah, he's protective. He wants to make sure that he protects what's theirs, and he also wants to communicate, because I feel like his emotions, I'm getting the 5 of Cups. So it's like a sadness, a look at the past, more so looking at what was lost rather than what was gained in the relationship. So that's coming through, okay? Interesting. So now that we have his wants, right? We have Joe Alwyn's wants and we have Taylor Swift's wants, right? What is the dynamic between them right now? What is the dynamic between Joe Alwyn and Taylor Swift? What's the current situation and energy between these 2 people? Whoa, okay. So there's a lot of cards coming through. I'm gonna flip them over and wait till one comes through, or a couple. What is the dynamic between these 2 people? Okay, so we have 2 cards. We have the 2 of Cups sideways. This tells me it's something that's ongoing. There's still a love between them, guys. There's still this energy between them of like seeing who they were to each other when they met. 2 of Cups is like, it was meant to be. Okay, I feel like there's a really strong connection still there, and that was the dynamic between them. And when I see it horizontally, it means it's still, the feelings haven't left. What happened between them, I would love to hear if you guys know. But we're gonna look back and look at the past and see what happened, because they still have the 2 of Cups. The second card is the Page of Cups. So what is this? So they have a really close relationship still within their heart space. There's still love, true love there. Page of Cups is a very sweet, childlike energy. There's still like it's like flighty in a sense where it's fun. There's a fun energy between these two. Wow. Yeah, Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Sun. Ooh. Whoa, the Five of Swords wants to come through though. There's some conflict that they had. All right, let's touch base on what their past experience was like. What was their past experience like? Because that will give us an understanding of why the Five of Swords wanted to come through. Okay, so Nine of Wands. So there was the wounded warrior energy. This is the energy of someone who's fighting, who's willing to take the time that it takes to get something done. This is someone who's almost at the Ten of Wands, which is like a heavy burden. Things are getting really hard. Things are getting really tiring. Things are getting also pretty bloody because this person has a bandage on their head. So there's something about them towards the end of their past relationship. Before it ended, there was something where they felt like they were tired, they were going through the motions, and they felt like it wasn't coming as easily or as smoothly as they wanted. We're gonna find out what that is. Bottom of the deck though is the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So what happened was they decided to end things because they wanted to, their mental space was at stake here. So something was giving them some confusion. They were feeling like there wasn't a way out of a situation, and they had to move out of it physically in order to get their bearings, in order to get their mental state back in order. What else would you like to say about their past experience in love, Spirit? Everything keeps rebounding, guys. I swear this is telling me there's a lot more to say, but they're trying to give me like concise words. Past experience in love. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, Spirit is highlighting that Five of Wands energy is usually conflict, but not in the sense of fighting with words. This is fighting with understandings, with action. There was like a sense of them not having the same perspective on things. When you have differing opinions or differing perspectives, you'll find that the Five of Wands comes up. That's typically where there's like, the foundation here needs to be built, but they're all trying to like project or present their own perception of stuff. So this is like there was some conflict in regards to their mental state and how they perceived the relationship or how they perceived going forward. I feel this card strongly, and it's the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Four of Cups upright, when we look at the Four of Cups upright, that's usually about longing for something, right? But looking at your empty pentacles and not seeing it come to you. So when the Four of Cups is in reverse, that tells me that they saw something, they recognized some information and insight that they had been looking for, and they decided to end things. They ended on good terms. I'm going to tell you guys that, in the sense of, I feel really strongly, despite what you guys are hearing, they left on the best of terms, in the sense that it was the best they could do. I don't think that there's any harsh feelings. We have Temperance here. We also have the Magician. So I feel like they found balance. Without even realizing, they found balance by manifesting something in their lives. They were having dissenting beliefs here with the Five of Wands on something going forward. Whether it was how they conceive relationships or think of relationships in their mental state, they were having battling opinions on this whole thing. When you see the Nine and the Five of Wands, that means that there's just a lot of there's a lot of things coming to the surface that they're needing to address, and it was tiring for them. This is after like all 8 wands coming through, okay? So let's see what else is coming through. I feel this card, it's the Devil. So I feel like they have a really deep love with the Two of Cups coming in earlier, and also the Page of Cups for what their dynamic was and what their dynamic still is. The Devil though is something that they needed to address, some fears. There were some fears, and we're gonna go into what the fears were on each side here. What was the fear, or why is the Devil here? Okay, action. Something about action is coming through. So there is some action that needed to be taken. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. I'm starting to hear a word with the M. Motherhood? All right, so I'm hearing, okay. So what the fear was motherhood for Taylor. So there was this desire in Joe Alwyn's heart to start a family because he had the 10 of Cups and she had the 6 of Cups. He was coming from a place of wanting to start a family, and I don't know how Taylor felt about that. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. We have, okay, let's go through these cards here. The Two of Swords. We had indecision. She was going through her mental space. She was not sure. She was split. She loves him, and I still think she does. He loves her. I still think he does too. The thing with that though is when you have differing opinions and beliefs on moving forward with regards to a family, that's huge. When you have a decision to make, right, you need time and space to think about it and to move away from a situation sometimes. Sometimes you guys can move together and say, we need to just put this down for a second and talk about it later. Or it's we need to split up because I want you, Joe, to have what you want. I feel a sense strongly that she was really up in arms or like very hesitant to start a family now. I feel like she has some plans and some things that she wants to do with the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Pentacles with work, and I see the King of Swords. Her truth is to continue working. I don't see her doing that yet. Wow, there's so much energy in the room, guys. There's a lot of information coming through. It's like Spirit wants you to know this. So what is there? I'm looking at this thing, by the way, the spread, but I want to look at what is their, wow, what is their current experience here? I feel this one, Page of Pentacles. This is about starting again. Page of Pentacles is usually about like starting either a certification, starting a craft, starting something, an endeavor. Some material gain, but it's the start. It's a younger energy. I feel like they're trying to pick up on a friendship here. I'm feeling this card, and I feel like she's accepting of that. She wants to have something as long as it's kind. I'm feeling really strongly that she just wants to have like some sense of, he's still in my life, we still care about each other, but we're on good terms. Page of Pentacles is telling me that they want to start with something small, friendship. Okay, what is, ooh. All right, that was the 4 of Wands came out, but it was like a whole bunch of them. So let's go into, let's keep going. What is their current experience like? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is their, okay, what is their current experience like? We're getting a lot of cards. Okay, all right, let's take it then. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay, moving into preparing, planning stuff, watching from afar. They're still trying to make decisions on how this friendship is going to happen, of how they're going to make it work. The Star, healing is needed, guys. So there was some disagreement we had earlier with the 5 of Wands on what to do going forward with regards to the idea of what they want in their future, what they see themselves doing long term. There's some healing going on because I feel like Taylor might have taken it a bit personally when in reality I think Joe actually just felt he really feels strongly about her. I don't know what else to say. I feel like he really wanted to start a family with her, but she needed time, and I feel like she got hurt in the midst of that. And I feel like the 3 of Cups, with that coming through as the current energy, they still care about each other. They still have joy when they see each other. This is like a mixture of like healing, but also of recognizing and recognition of who they are and how they see each other. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So they feel pretty good right now in terms of their balance, in terms of being able to balance their money and career. I feel like I'm tongue-tied and I feel like I need to drink some water. 5 of Pentacles is coming through, which is also a feeling of needing to spend more time in their presence. I feel like they miss their I'm hearing FOMO, fear of missing out. I feel like they have a fear of missing out on each other, and there's also some stability that's coming in for them. They need stability in their career paths right now. Wow. What else? 8 of Wands. So they're starting to communicate. They feel left out from each other, FOMO here, but they want to communicate with each other, and they're finding balance in the midst of this. Whoa, okay. I have so much energy coming through.